Unconditional love is something that we should be trying to have for every person in every moment of our life that we run into. Because we are connected to every person in every moment of our life that we run into. Unconditional love has nothing to do with a relationship. It's nothing to do with family, has nothing to do with friends. Although we should definitely be trying to practice unconditional love in those relationships, we should also be trying to practice it in our everyday life. Some people do not make it easy to be nice to them, and vice versa. Sometimes we don't make it easy for other people to be nice to us because life can be difficult and everyone has hard days, you know? And I'm not saying go through life like a Pollyanna with a hippie rose in your hand and, you know, giving them out everywhere you go. But having unconditional love for everyone you meet means having a heart of kindness, having a heart of understanding, having a heart of empathy and forgiveness immediately, without an explanation, without needing to know why somebody is acting a particular way. Just understanding that they are. When you go through the cash register at the store and the cashier is rude, you might get angry. You might want to be rude back. But you don't know what's going on in that person's life. You don't know what her day was like or his day was like. You don't know what's going on. So exercising that unconditional love by being kind, by extending that energy of embrace, even without saying a word, because I understand, is a beautiful thing. And what that does every time you use it is it expands your light. As you are doing for others, you are doing for yourself, because they are a reflection of you. And you are a reflection of them. So as you show them kindness, they will start to shine. And you will start to shine. It is transformative to do this on a regular basis. But it's like a muscle, and it just needs to be practiced. It's like a muscle, and all you have to do is use it on the regular. Use it throughout your day. Even when there's no one around. A car cuts you off. What's your first instinct? That you start to get mad. You might start to curse in your car. Maybe you're a road rage person and you're in your car cursing and yelling, and you ever drive by someone and they're having an argument in their car and there's nobody else in the car with them. Maybe you're that person who's in the car yelling and screaming at the other cars. How about instead of having an argument, you just let it go? Who cares? They can't hear you. And a part of you is thinking, I'm getting this out now. I'm getting it out of my system. No. You're adding fuel to the fire. You're adding fuel to the fire. How about you practice throwing water on the fire? Instead of encouraging that rage to come out, figure out why it bothers you so much that somebody cut you off. Does it have to do with respect that you didn't get at some point? Start asking yourself questions. Why does not being respected bother me to the point that I'm going to scream and yell alone in my car like a crazy person? Maybe use that time for inner reflection while you drive. Extend to that person who cut you off a thought, a blessing. Oh my God, that was almost an accident. If they do that wrong, they could die. I hope they don't die. That would be really terrible for someone to die. Empathy. You don't know that person, but you are connected to that person. because they are connected to you, because we're all connected to each other. And I know this might sound all a little woo-woo, hippie, whatnot, but this is kind of the basis of how we come together as a community so that we stop hurting each other, so that we can garner peace, so that we, those of us who are light workers, if you want to call yourself that, those of us who are the awakened, the way to be the change is to actually be the change.